On display at the Powerhouse Museum's transport exhibition is 1243, one of the survivors of the New South Wales Government Railways Z12 class locomotives. The Z12 class was the first class of locomotives on the New South Wales Government Railways to be built relatively large numbers. They took over the workings of all through mail trains and passenger trains for some 20 years after introduction. 20 of the 12 class locomotives were converted to Z13 class tank engines. 1301 is on display at the Rail Transport Museum at Thilmere. 1308 is also there as well. 1307 is at Yasstown. Number 1243 was originally numbered as 176 in February 1882, and it worked mail and passenger trains on the Great Southern Line and Western Lines. During World War II, 1243 was transferred to Enfield, Sydney, and was leased to the United States Army for shunting duty at Regent's Park. With many of its sister locos fading away, 1243 was admired by many people of New South Wales. It even had a spot in the Australian feature film Ned Kelly, starring Mick Jagger, and was also part of the New South Wales Government Railways vintage train, to bring steam to celebrate local centenaries and local government celebrations. The vintage train specials were then later taken over by the New South Wales Rail Transport Museum. The locomotive worked the vintage trains until it was housed at Thilmere. And now, since 1988, the locomotive was put on display permanently in the transport exhibition. A 6-wheeled tender number 208 is on display with the locomotive. This is not the original, but it was dated from the same period. The tender was also restored at Thilmere. You can come down to the Powerhouse Museum in Sydney and go into the cab of the locomotive to imagine the experience as an engine driver. 1243 is also on display with the Governor's railway carriage, as was also part of the vintage trains.